Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Welcome to Pocket Pod Animal Crossing. Why don't you climb a tree? Episode 243. There's Joey Bowie.
Oh, that's
And Leash.
the cat behind me doesn't like it that I just started singing.
Oh.
Or maybe he does. It just woke him up.
Oh. He was just happy to
Rawr.
be woken.
The peach-looking one.
Oh, I
yeah.
think that's legit a peach.
How is it so big?
That's just a
How
big
is it the
peach.
same size as a pineapple?
That's an excellent question.
I think
I would
it's a
argue-
very small pineapple
Very
grown
small
inside of a
pineapple.
box.
Yeah.
And how is it
It
so much bigger than a cluster of grapes?
Oh yeah, the grapes are really small. Their grapes are
They're
just
the
like
size
way
of barely larger than a strawberry.
a whole strawberry, right? So like how this got to be like the tiniest little
Scale
grapelets
is a little
ever.
questionable.
That might be why I started playing the number version, because the scale was overwhelming me with confusion.
Ah.
Here's the number version. See,
Oh, I see. Okay,
Ah.
so for those of you at home without this on your eyeballs,
for
we're
those
showing
without our Patreon video option.
that we're talking about the lovely
So smug.
the game Suika game, which has been iterated on Watermelon game, aka game where the fruit drops down and you're trying to merge it to create ever larger fruit when you get two combos. And lots of iterations have been made from
Yes.
number-based ones to ones that look like cats to ones that look like various members of different YouTube groups.
Really?
What?
So I'm just saying, a lot of people like that
There's lots of
formula of
themes.
Suika game. Suika.
Yeah, the one I have, it's called Melon Maker, and there's so many themes. There's a zoo theme, a Halloween theme,
Oh.
a sea theme. That's hard to say.
Steve theme.
That's probably your favorite, right, JB?
I
the
haven't.
sea
I don't know.
theme?
It costs money, so I'm not gonna pay.
The sea theme.
See, you see, there's a winter theme in which all the fruit wear scarves
Well, that sounds very cute.
and hats. And then there's something called Italian brain rot, and I don't know what that means.
Oh,
that's like a
that's
new or
like
moon type thing.
ballerina cappuccina, right?
Oh, maybe.
Right?
I don't.
Isn't
I
that
guess
Italian
it could
brain
be.
rot?
I don't
We
know
should-
what that means.
Learn what it is. I think it's like. I feel like I literally just learned about it, and I've already, like a Teflon pan, slipped from my mind because it wasn't important enough. But now I'm
What
intrigued.
Is it? It's a
No.
song? Is it?
No, it's Italian brain rot is a series of surrealist internet memes that emerged in the early 2025, characterized by absurd photos of AI-generated creatures with pseudo-Italian names,
Oh,
ballerina cappuccina.
therefore,
I'm seeing a shark
Italian-
wearing Nikes.
There you go. Absurdist. You win. We all win with
This-
absurdist weirdness.
This is confusing. So I guess if I wanted to pay for that one, I would see what these characters are
There you go.
in the form of circular fruit
Yes.
shaped things.
That
Tralaler,
conjoins-
tralala, lyrally, larala.
Ooh.
I'm looking up the wiki.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you're telling us.
Cappuccina assassino, ballerina cappuccina, nailed it. Mhm.
So there we go.
Burbaloni, luli, lolly.
It really
Some
this
very-
sounds AI generated to me.
Orangatini, ananasini,
Ananasini. That sounds like.
il cocto,
little
hippopotamo, blueberrini, octopusini.
I would argue some of these are not sounding very Italian, but they are sounding very silly. And that I say,
Yeah.
good job.
Yeah.
I don't understand anything.
No, I think
It's
that-
not
that's
made for
okay,
you,
yeah.
JB.
Well, you
It's
know what?
made
I just learned it was added to this game on June 9th, 2025. So it is very new.
There you go.
It's very new.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
But now you know. Now you know that you can stay far, far away.
There's a lot of things that aren't made for me, I realize, in this world, and that's okay. I am okay with that. I'm
Oh.
comfortable
Well,
with
we're
that.
getting to the age where it's like we are going to be shaking fists at clouds soon. So,
Oh, yeah.
Clouds.
You know.
I already do. It's been weird weather this week, so I have been shaking
It's
fists
true.
at
It
clouds.
has been. It has been.
These we've been having these wild rainstorms the last couple days.
True, very fierce.
And they're very overwhelming.
Oh, yeah.
Like sensory overload overwhelming.
Oh, yeah, for sure. They get very rumbly and bright and flashy.
Mm-hmm.
Nature's Light show being a little crazy.
The
Yeah.
positive side is yesterday when it happened, I had been lying down before it started because I was tired. And then 3 cats joined me during the storm because I think they just wanted cuddles. And I was like,
Aw.
okay,
Oh,
please
nice.
be my weighted blanket / thunder
Thunder
shirts.
buddies.
Yeah.
Aw, so sweet. They were there to be comforted and to bring comfort.
Exactly.
both.
It was very mutual.
Yeah. Oh,
It was
good.
I love it.
meowtual.
It was meowtual.
I kill me.
Please don't.
Yeah, don't.
It's an
Stay with-
expression.
Stay with us. Stay with us.
Okay.
We should find out.
Should is a word that I'm supposed to remove from my
You're
vocabulary.
absolutely
JB.
right. You're absolutely right. We should not be shoulding ourselves. We should be. Yep, you heard it. I don't know what you heard. I heard something totally fine. But no, instead I'm going to say, why don't we?
Yeah. Let's do something.
Why don't we go into this segment that has a song, which I'm going to need line.
Which one is it?
What's new? Sail away,
new
Animal Crossing, and what's new,
Animal
and
Crossing.
switch to what's new.
What's new?
That's actually fun. Sail away, switch to what's new. It rhymes. It rhymes.
Just writing it down. Sail away, switch to what's new.
Shall we talk about the Switch 2 that has?
Shall we? Like,
Should we?
it's just the cousin of the other word. Just-
Why don't we? Won't you join me? I'm gonna come up with every alternative. Anyway, yes. Let's talk about the Switch 2.
Baby.
I don't think the 3 of us have one yet. Is that
Nope.
accurate?
That's true.
True. I don't know
but-
if I'm gonna get one anytime soon.
That's
I'm
totally
not in
fair
a
too.
rush. I think there's only one thing that would put me in a rush, and everyone listening should probably be able to guess.
Could it be a new Kirby game? A new
Yeah,
Zelda
that's it.
game?
Yep.
If I know
Curbs and
JB,
rice.
it's Super Smash Bros.
Oh, totally.
yes, I should have known
Totes.
Super Smash
Totes,
Brothers.
my
Oh my
goats.
gosh, what
You're
in
not
the
wrong.
world?
It's either that or it's a game about islands or
Aminals?
animals or cities or maybe it's the mall. We
Mostly
just don't know.
animals.
Ooh,
We don't know.
animal neighbors at the mall. It could
Talking
be-
animal game.
Yes,
That's
we
what
like
I
those.
call it. It's the
That's-
talking animal game.
Talking animal game. That's we've always called it that on the podcast. The talking animal game.
In fact, that is the name of our podcast.
Pocket Pod.
Pocket Pod.
Talking
Talking
Animal
Animals
Talking
game.
animal game. Yeah.
It's very true.
I was I was explaining to people I met recently that I host a podcast about Animal Crossing, and I think a couple of the people were not aware what Animal Crossing was.
Oh.
And they were just very enthusiastic that I
Did you
host a
tell them
podcast
to get
about
out
animals.
immediately?
Aw.
No, it was not that environment where I could. But I
Oh,
just sort of ran with it, and I was like, yeah, absolutely. We talk all about animals, which is
It's true.
honestly true.
Very true. We definitely
So
talk
like
all
it's
about
not a lie. I was amused
Yeah,
that
that's
there's a
sweet.
corner of the world where that's not necessarily something they're familiar with.
That is
Yeah.
hilarious.
It's great.
You just let it ride, and they're like, "So what
Yeah.
kind of animals?" And you're like,
Oh,
you know, like
penguins and,
Penguins and
Last time we talked about fishers
unnamed
and martins.
birds and like,
camels,
It's true.
sometimes yeah.
long
Koalas?
neck
Spiders.
birds.
Oh,
Certainly
tarantulas.
Shih Tzus.
That's true. We learned about the tanuki.
Tanukis, absolutely.
Mhm.
A family of tanukis or adopted. I don't know.
Oh, right. Like, is Tom Nook their uncle? Is he just their employer?
It's
What?
unclear what his
What?
relationship with the boys are. They're either adopted or the nephews or
It's one of those things
something else.
Where it's like,
You
do I
don't
just
think that they're
assume-
related?
just like street rats or something. I
Should
think
we
that
not-
that was one of the stories.
Are we all just assuming that they're related, but they're not?
I think
really?
we've made the assumption that they are related this whole time.
Well,
but
but it's never
somewhere-
explicitly said.
Somewhere in the lore, I don't
yeah.
believe.
I was like, just like, wait,
I
are
believe
Timmy
like
and Tommy...
he found them or
So-
something.
What?
Or he gave them a job, and it's been unclear if that meant like they were they were homeless, or like I don't know what the situation was.
I wonder if because there's a series of little short comics that were made up, I think up before the Happy Home Paradise was released, either that or the original release of New Horizons. And I wonder if it had more of the backstory. Like, did they call him like, oh, Uncle Nook or
You
something?
should
Unky.
talk to my uncle. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Unky Tommy.
remember.
Well, and then there's like the whole thing where like sometimes uncle is used to just be like a name of
Oh, like
someone
Red
older than
calls-
you.
Oh, that's true. Like
Yeah.
respectfully.
Yeah,
Yeah.
name of respect. And so yeah, it's really hard to know. But I remember when I did a ton of research for that podcast, the Animal Crossing debate episode. I found like the backstories that were on like the wikis for each character, and that was one where I was like, I don't
Oh.
really know. It seems to be a bit of a mystery.
Hmm.
Well,
Most
you heard it here first. Maybe not first. You heard it here again.
You heard it
Uh,
here. You heard it here.
You
Full stop.
heard it here.
That's right.
Just you.
Accurate.
Anyway, I don't know how we got there, but yes. Oh yeah, people didn't know about the game, and that's fine because we also talk about animals, and that's fine too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, Switch 2.
Switch course. Switch 2.
And
yes.
that's how we got to Switch 2.
Ta-da.
Beautiful segue. Switch 2.
Excellent,
So I think
wonderful.
the thing we thought we think about thinks was about how the Switch 2 has been received so far in the gaming world. It seems to be flying off the shelves, at least.
Oh
Like,
yeah, for sure. Like
they can't keep up
places-
with demand, right?
Oh yeah, definitely not. Because I have been keeping my eyes out for when they're available, and just like I can't even see a time when it lists any local stores having stock. It's always like your nearest store is, you have to widen your search area to like
Maybe drive to like Tennessee this weekend.
right. Why not? Just to look for a game for a console that might not even be there by the time
Yeah,
you
like
get
it
there.
could just be that the stock wasn't updated on the website, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this happened with the Switch 1 as well, right? And this happens with a lot of new consoles when they're released. Like this happened
for
with
sure.
the Xbox or whatever too.
Yeah. So it's not uncommon, but I think it's just it seems hard. Maybe like Nintendo, I don't know if they produce less stock or if they're just like slower at distributing it, or it just sells out so fast. I don't even know. It's crazy.
I don't know. It seems to always be the problem. I have no idea where that comes from. But yeah, so there's that. But I guess people that pre-ordered and it was actually fulfilled, went and picked it up
Yeah,
at
so
places, or
that's cool.
I think for some people it did eventually arrive a few days late or whatever, but it arrived. There was the one story that happened opening weekend or whatever, release weekend,
Oh yeah.
where people went to like a GameStop somewhere in New York, I forget where, and they all went home with cracked screens on their Switch 2. And it turns
Why?
out it turns out that the people fulfilling, sorry, there's a cat here. The people that were fulfilling the pre-orders stapled the receipt to the box, and apparently the device was really close to the top of the packaging.
Oh God.
And one of my favorite pieces of feedback on this was, well, clearly they put it too high up in the packaging and they should have put it lower down and put more stuff on top. And I was like, or don't staple a box if you don't know what's under it.
That's so wild. That's so funny.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So all these people had cracked screens. I have no idea what the outcome of that was, and I feel very bad for people that
I'm
spent
sure
a
it was
lot of
covered under
money.
warranty, but now they got to ship it back to Nintendo and wait for
But
them
yeah,
to
good
fix
luck
it.
getting it,
Wow.
fixed anytime soon with all the delays they have. So
Yikes.
yeah, what a messy mess.
Oh no, that's so frustrating. Just think,
And
oh,
and
they
what
waited
like
so
and
long.
it's also like a silly but like honest mistake. Like they were just like,
Oh.
here, we just wanted to be helpful.
Oh my
um,
goodness. I
One of the
know.
comments on
Wow.
Reddit was like, imagine having your device destroyed because they decided not to use Scotch tape.
Mhm.
That's
Like,
so
yikes.
wild.
That sucks. And can you imagine, like, you're the person who did that, and it's like,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Probably got an
Oh yeah,
feel
whoever
real
that
bad.
person
Oh,
is
boy.
must be having a bit of a rough month. So
Yeah. Boy, oh
mistakes
boy.
happen.
Yes, it's true. We have to be understanding of that.
Have you guys heard anything about
do,
Switch
do,
2
do.
that was like?
Switch to
I guess if it hasn't been anything that was like hey, I must own it because of this.
Did you post? I mean, I know that we were talking that you had things to share. Had you
Yeah.
shared anything about people talking about playing New Horizons on Switch too?
Yeah, that was one of the 2 links that I shared in
nice. I
our
would love to check it out and see.
in our Slack. So yeah, the
Slack.
it says Switch 2 is a revelation for hardcore Animal Crossing fans.
What?
Is that
Can it
us? Are we
run?
the hardcore Animal
I
Crossing fans?
bet it's
Do you
smooth and
identify?
beautiful. I guess
Um,
so.
And apparently New Horizons runs better than ever on the new
Oh,
console.
Oh, good.
gosh.
Because the loading is slow as on some of the
I couldn't
parts.
hear anything. It was really
couldn't
weird.
hear
I
me?
could
Yeah,
no.
we
I
lost you for a sec.
okay. I didn't know if it was just me. I was like, it was just blank, and it was like, beep.
Yeah, all I
Well,
heard
I
was
guess you're going to have to wait until the podcast comes out.
Oh,
yeah, we'll
okay.
find out
We'll never
in a
know.
month when I finally post this
That's
episode.
no, it'll be a fun surprise. I love it.
Leash, what did you say? Can you repeat it for us?
No, I can't remember what I
She's
said.
not going to do it. That's really fair. Well, I could say something about how much I would love to have a faster processor for Animal Crossing
Yeah.
because when I'm running through my beautiful village that I've decorated so perfectly, and my island has all these decorations and candy shop, it like slowly chunk and loads.
Yeah,
so it's like
Mhm.
invisible, and so it'd be nice to have it all there, so I wouldn't have to walk slowly if I want to see everything.
Yeah,
normal.
I like that you just sort of like you wait, you stutter your steps in order to make sure everything shows up.
Just take it slow.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so interesting. I remember they released like was it the OLED screen for the regular Switch?
Oh yeah, it's 'cause that was
And
just
that one had a
yeah.
slightly faster.
OLED.
It didn't have FS.
didn't?
Nothing. It was that was like the real stinker part for the OLED model. That it
Oh.
the only improvement I think was the screen. So
Okay,
it didn't
battery
have any
life is what I'm
performance.
remembering. It had a
Oh,
longer
maybe it had
battery.
that makes sense. They could do that pretty.
The
cheaply,
Animal
I
Crossing
guess.
one had a better battery life than the original Switch too. I remember that.
Oh.
Because when I upgraded to my Animal Crossing one, I didn't have to charge nearly as often as
That's
yeah.
cool. That's
I was
cool.
I
That's
was
good.
constantly just leaving it charged because it was just so slow.
Running it down. Yes,
and
'cause you
running it
played
down.
so much.
And now I don't have that problem at all. I can, still here we are 5 years later, and I could still, run it off battery only.
That's good.
So,
No,
but yeah, that was a whole thing. So I don't know that improvement to Animal Crossing play will get me to
Oh.
buy the Switch 2, but I'm
Oh.
delighted for people that were hoping for that and got
Yeah,
that.
I think that's very cool. I'm really interested, and I would love to see it. I mean, I guess it's going to be a wait and see kind of thing, because obviously I can't check it out until I can get my little hands on a Switch too. So we'll see.
Yeah, get one for yourself.
And I guess it's not a priority. Like there are times that I definitely worked harder, I guess, to try getting a new console, but it's just kind of like it's a thing.
Yeah.
It'll-
By the time I bought the Switch the first time, it had already been out for a while, and I just ordered it online, and it arrived at
Ah.
my house.
Oh, the beauty of just like being able to
It just
purchase
being
something and-
available.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's living
What
the
a
dream.
what a novelty.
Right.
But that was,
or luxury.
also when
That is
like
great.
things were available in general. Just I think part of this is
that's so funny.
Lee, should we pause for a second because you're breaking up for us?
Uh-oh.
you guys are frozen.
You're frozen.
No, you're
Oh, wait.
frozen.
Actually, it might have just been us being still trying to wait to make sure we could hear you.
Yeah, I didn't move. I was like,
Well, unless you're like this the whole time, I'm pretty sure you're frozen.
I keep
mean,
my
I could
eyes
be
closed.
wrong. I could be wrong.
I'm just gonna do that for the rest of the podcast, and then you're just gonna have to...
Let's all do
it. I can't. I can't.
Well, now you guys
It's
look
too hard.
nicer.
okay,
And,
yeah,
like,
you're sounding
Everything seems
good.
happier.
too.
Yeah, I think everything's
All right,
normal again.
we don't have to pause then. We
Woo.
paused.
Everything's under control. That was funny.
Oh, I did not pause.
Well, I just
Oh.
mean like we took our
pause.
pause in conversation.
Oh, you didn't pause your stuff. Okay.
No.
No.
good.
We're,
Okay.
we're
I don't.
still
I can't
rolling,
pause
still
anything.
rolling.
We don't have that.
I
special
said
button.
something and again I forgot what I said. So
That's-
it's gone forever and I'll never know.
Oh,
Totally fine.
whatever comes out
It
in the
was
final
probably a
audio will
zinger.
be great.
And it was
It was-
great. And
that-
you'll
it-
never
It
know.
was a real doozy.
Lost to time that no one will ever know, but it was epic, and someday maybe the archives will exist that can
Someday.
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 It's me.
Mario will come and save us and find all the lost data that we couldn't capture in podcast form.
The other little bit of news about Animal Crossing
Oh yes, yes, yes.
is that, and this is not even a little bit new because at time of recording here, it's been a few weeks now.
Yeah.
But by the time this goes live, it'll be even later than that.
That's
So
okay. That's all
just in
right.
case you weren't paying attention at the end of May to Animal Crossing news, they did update the game mostly just to
Oh.
improve the compatibility for Switch 2.
I know. That's like, I remember seeing
It was
articles
so irritating
talking
when I
about that.
read
I was
that.
like, that's not an article. You should not be writing that because that is just
Clickbait.
nothing. Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's just to make sure that you, exactly like you said, Joelle, that it was ready to move over to the Switch
Yeah.
2. It's not like it changed
I mean, I
anything
knew
about
it.
the game itself. Right. Oh, no. I know you
Right.
knew. I'm
Like,
just saying.
no, I just mean when I saw that article, I was like, oh, I bet that's so that
Yes.
things are working correctly.
Sure.
And then I read the first paragraph, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
It's just one of those things, but like you said, clickbait. It's not like really any content, and it's a little misleading to say there's new updates for Animal Crossing, which is literally true, but it doesn't affect your gameplay.
Yeah.
Oh, although interestingly enough, I did hear this is for Splatoon. Okay. So because a lot of games are still allowing or not a lot, but some games are allowing cross-play between Switches and Switch
Yeah.
2.
Mm.
So for
I
Splatoon,
think New Horizons is one of them, right?
Oh, nice. So you can still
I thought
play with,
that's what I
thank
read.
goodness. That makes sense. That would be terrible if you couldn't visit your friends that were on Switch 1 islands. But anyway, for Splatoon, in order to make it fair, because Splatoon is like it's a fighting game where you're trying to cover the territory with ink and also shoot players with ink. So timing is important, and being able to like have fair footing is important. So in order to let Splatoon 3, the current Splatoon, run smoothly enough to like compete with the speeds that the Switch 2 is running it, they actually simplified some of the textures and elements in the Switch version, which I'm very interested. I think I get it. That makes sense. So you're trying to like make it less demanding on the hardware so it can still run fast enough, or to compete with how fast it's going around on Switch 2. Yeah. So that's cool.
Yeah, that is an interesting change. I'm reading the paragraph here.
Oh yeah, no worries.
What improved? I'm reading it with the wrong tone. What? No.
What improved? I need to know. It's just like, let's do a different take on that, Joelle. Do you want to try again?
Let me try that again.
Okay.
What improved compatibility means, we're not completely sure. But it's likely a small tweak to make sure players jumping into Animal Crossing New Horizons on Switch 2 can still visit the islands of their friends without incident,
my gosh.
and vice versa.
That's
the article. That's the real intel the article brought us.
And actually, I kind of like that talking about this made me realize, oh yeah, that's very important to make sure that the two systems can work together and still communicate with this, whether it's a graphical thing that just to make sure people aren't like in one part of your screen and then instantly travel through you like they were moving at the speed of light.
Oh, you got a specter on your island.
Yeah. Ooh, spooky.
And it's not our favorite ghostly visitor.
Little wisp. Ghosty wisp.
Spectre.
Wisp frame.
Inspector. Gadget.
Inspector Wisp.
Inspector Wisp.
Inspector of
Inspector Wisp. I think we should switch into our
I'm sorry. We what?
Oh.
We should switch to Oh, I think we will switch to. Did I get all the words right?
Yeah.
We will switch to.
That is so hard.
Into a segment where I believe Leash has a great song for it. I think it's an Alanis Morissette song.
What is the name of the theme? What is the topic?
Crossing with animals.
And I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to remind me of the crossing animals. Oh, such game to me. You. I don't know.
Yay! That was beautiful, and I loved it. Best rendition ever.
I remember.
I'm so glad.
Remember when I said I'm not going to write anything down?
You didn't write anything
I
down.
didn't write anything down, so I have
That's
no
okay.
idea what the next...
That's why I'm steering the ship this week. That's
Aw,
okay.
Yay.
You're the
That's
captain
okay.
now.
I'm the
You're
captain, now.
Hey.
Well, I do need both of you, I believe, have bird news, and I think this segment within a segment is called in bird news.
Ooh.
Mm,
I like
bird
that
news.
one. Tell us
Rar,
about
what's
it.
your bird news? Tell me
Oh
about
no,
your
I
bird
think
news.
I don't remember. Is it just I was excited about your bird news because I had heard your bird news before.
Oh, you know about my
Oh.
bird news.
Yes.
I thought Sarah, you have maybe you were
I
just
do
talking
have.
about
I could talk about birds in general. I can
General
share some
bird.
news.
General Bird News. That's her name.
General
Bird
bird news.
Yes.
Salute.
Salute
General
General
bird
Bird News.
Okay, well, hopefully my internet is not going to be... I think it might be because of the storms and stuff. It's like just a little dodgy, but hopefully you can hear me and I can talk about my bird
I'm sure
news.
it's still recording.
We
Yeah.
can hear you.
Yeah. I'll
Yes.
just talk to myself. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll pretend like we
Um,
heard.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
for several of actually a couple of years, I don't know if you remember a while ago, Rari, I asked you about a bird identification and we determined that it was in fact a catbird. That was like
Yes.
several years ago.
Oh, I
Yes,
remember that. We did that on pod.
Yes, we
it's
did.
true.
We did
It's
do it on
true.
pod. Well, this year, this spring, my catbird friends have been very, very social with me.
Oh,
Just the sweetest of sweet peas. Every time I go outside, they go meow at me, and I say hi, catbird, and he says meow at me. And I've been
Cute.
trying to teach it a whistle, but it doesn't like my whistle because I've heard that catbirds can mimic other whistles or
can.
cell
They
phone
can mimic.
sounds or
They're
other
like
things.
mocking
Yeah,
jays.
yeah.
So I've been
just like the
giving it a
Mockingjay.
whistle, but even if
Yay.
it doesn't do my whistle, it'll know that it's me. So
That's
I've
true. I
decided
like that.
that I just give it a little
Oh,
when I see my catbird friends and they know it's me
yes.
and they follow
That's
when
adorable.
the kids are out of school now, but they would follow me. They would like legit follow from like tree to tree as I would
Aw.
walk. I don't know if it's just me.
You're like
or
the
if they were
catbird
just-
Pied Piper.
That's
Maybe
right.
they
were
do it with
following
lots
you.
of people, but for me,
Well, but your
especially, I
whistle-
noticed.
Your whistle
you-
is the pipe, and
There you go.
they're following your tune.
Just leading
And they're
them
just
to
the
mailbox.
sweetest. And I don't know if they live in my trees. I'm assuming they live nearby because they
Sure.
come visit me
Yeah,
very
they're
frequently.
regular guests.
And so I asked Rar what kind of gifts I could give my little catbird friends.
Yeah.
And I've been giving them blueberries.
Oh, so cute.
And they like my blueberries. And I like giving them blueberries because blueberries go bad pretty quickly. Like they get soft. So they're
Yes,
not
it's
edible by
true.
humans. But the catbirds still really enjoy
won't
even
mind.
the soggiest of
That's
blueberries.
That's awesome. What
So
giving
cool.
them a second life. I love it.
Yes. And they like it. And I just put it on my little porch. And like, I haven't seen them because I don't have a special camera like Rar does. But I assume it's my catbird friends and not those like unremarkable other birds that live in my neighborhood.
Oh, yeah, because we know they like fruit. Makes sense.
Yeah.
That's
So
so,
that-
cute.
That was my first bird news. And then my
Love it.
second bird news is I was going on a walk with Tilly, who's my dog, and I saw this cute little teeny tiny, not teeny tiny, but a very petite bird.
Oh,
And I
yes.
didn't know what it was. And I used the Merlin app, which I very much love.
Yes, it's so
It's a
good.
great
And it
app.
was, maybe Rar can identify what this bird
Oh, yes,
is.
let's play. Let's play.
It
Let's
was-
play.
It was in the Merlin app. It was smaller than a robin.
Okay. Smaller than Robin. I like it.
And it had a brownish body
Okay.
and like a little red head.
Oh, brown with a red head. I'm trying to think.
And I'm going to
Brown
look
and
it
a
up
red
again
head.
in my Merlin app so I can remember what it was.
I'm trying to think of birds that are brown with a red
It's like a
head.
brownish, like a rusty color,
Is it kind of like rusty all over the bird?
except for their head.
Except their head, which is red.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I'm not able to think of anything I guess it's just not in
It's
my
like a
little backyard.
reddish. Here, can I show you a picture of him?
Oh, yeah. Show me picture.
This is from
Oh,
Merlin.
that is a house finch. It's a male
Yes,
house
it
finch.
is.
What a beautiful
he
little
was-
friend.
So cute. And I was like, that's not a cardinal. I know that's not a cardinal,
Yes.
but he's red and I've not seen a red bird before. And so I had to look it up. And now I have a house finch in my neighborhood and he's very cute.
They
He's
also
got a
sing
cute
very
splotchy red head. It's very cute.
very cute and streaky, and they have a beautiful song. And I like when their regular sound. They go cheep, cheep. They're really cute. It just sounds like they're saying cheap to me.
I
just
thought he
like
was
them.
just adorable.
Just a very cute little bud. I'm so glad you saw house finch. I'm excited when I see them around here because I have more. Not house finch. Sorry, did I call them a house finch? That is a house finch. I was thinking house
is a
sparrow.
house
I got
finch.
freaked out. I freaked out for a minute because I was like,
Oh,
we have
house sparrows are like a
sparrows.
dime a dozen, right?
I know we have so many
Yeah.
house sparrows.
They were the ones that invaded my
Those are the
my shed
unremarkable
at my
birds.
old house.
Oh my gosh, that's like with house finches. I think it's quite fascinating that they're invasive in a funny way because they're actually just from the western, like west coast, not west coast, western side of the United States. They're still North American, but they're like the original populations we have here were like from
Are they
Arizona.
invasive though? Are they considered
They're
invasive?
They're not. I don't
Or
think they're
just
considered invasive.
non-native.
They're not. They're like now. I think they might even just consider them native now. But because they're not like a. It's not like they're competing, and it's.
I
mean,
gotcha.
they're just from like another part of the country, so naturally, it's kind of like they'd probably be here eventually. But
Yeah, they'd make it their way on their own.
yeah, they travel. I mean, there's so much. There's rail. There's buses. It'd be so easy for them to get here.
I thought they just fly on clouds.
Oh, they do. They fly on clouds. They sit there they fly up to the cloud and then like all perch in the cloud and then just like kind of go, wee, now we're going to this place.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, they get on the Cloud Express and take it across to new locations until the cloud dissipates, and they go find a new cloud.
That's right. Or they're where they are, their new home. And they're set.
They live
like
in the
that.
cloud.
It's cloud-based travel.
They live in the cloud. I uploaded them to the cloud.
Oh, that's what I just know.
Any other bird news?
Oh, bird news. Well, it is
General bird news.
General bird news.
Any general bird news?
I do have general bird news because it is bring your baby bird, bring your fledgling bird to Sarah's deck time of season.
I was like, bring your baby bird to work day? That sounds
Bring your
fun.
baby bird to work
Basically.
day. But it's like, so they can come and hang out and like, so we have little
Yeah,
fledgling
that's fun.
cardinals, we have fledgling starlings, fledgling house sparrows were the first ones. And what else? Oh, the grackles. I think I said that already. The fledgling grackle was very hard for me to say.
That's a lot of it's a lot of letters together.
But they're all very cute, and you can usually tell the babies are going to be practically the same size as the adults, but their plumage is usually duller. So they're often very awkward, and they will still beg their parents for food, which is also very cute. But
So they drop. So the parents drop the birds off at Brown Camp.
Seems like at Brown Camp, yes. And it's just hanging out at the deck, and they just it's a safe place with a bunch of plants, so they can still hide, and it's safe, and they can just have chill little times. Foraging
I love
in
it.
a safe space.
You can never move. I hope you know that.
I know, right? Because it would be weird, and then
It'll take
the
you
animals
forever
would be
to for them to find you again. 'Cause
Oh, I know. Does it work like that? Like the amazing pets who find their owners, the wild birds that find the people that used to take care of them in their own way.
Oh, like those movies about like the cross country
Yes,
traveling
Homeward Bound.
dogs that find their families after. Yeah. Or
Yes.
Look Who's Talking Now.
So that happened. Oh, is there
That's-
just talking animals in
Look Who's Talking
Now?
Now. Yeah. It's the dogs that get separated from their family, and then they
Oh,
talk to each other because the dogs talk and Look Who's Talking Now.
oh my goodness! An
Obviously.
utterly heartwarming and sweet tale for the ages. And
This
cats.
is the third cat visit, by the way, to this podcast, and this one
Aw.
is Tabby,
Tabby. Hello, sweet
our little old
lady.
girl. Our little old girl.
Aw. So sweet. Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, I need to hear about, since I think that was a good covering of bird news. Thank you for letting me
Yes.
share about my fledglings.
We should talk about sneak encounters.
Yes,
Snack,
Of the leash kind.
Snacky.
Snack
My
encounters
internet
of the leash
is
kind.
also
Oh.
poor again, so we'll try. But we went to Cub Scout overnight camp in May up in Rocky Gap, which is in Flintstone, Maryland. Meet the
Flintstones.
Flintstones. And I don't know if you know this about me, but one of my bucket list items is to see both of the venomous snakes native to Maryland.
Ah,
I didn't know
is
that. On
the timber rattlesnake and the copperhead.
oh,
And we were at Cub Scout day camp or Cub Scout overnight camp, and there was a wonderful little rattlesnake that just kept slithering by our little tents, and it was the coolest. And I posted a picture in our Slack so you can take a
Oh,
peek of that
cool.
little buddy.
I'm going to take a look at the picture. Oh, my
He was
goodness.
a chongi. He had just eaten, so he was not
Oh,
interested
my
in us.
goodness. He's definitely, you can see he's very plump in the middle, and I see his little rattle. Oh, my gosh, so beautiful.
It was super cool. And he was just
Aw.
minding his own business, slithering right through. He had business to do that day. He was not here to, like, hang out. He was on his way.
I'm sure you're saying
And it
something
was-
very sweet and fun, but I can't hear you right now, so I'm just talking along.
Are you talking to me? You can't hear me?
We can hear you now.
Now we can hear you.
I went on mute because Tabby was rubbing her face all over the mic.
It was Tabitha's fault. Well, I said that it was very cute. He had business to do and he was not interested in us. So he just kept slithering along and he left us alone and it was very nice.
That is so cool. What a lovely snack encounter.
So now I only need to see a copperhead and then I can
That's a
die.
great photo you got of it too. It's like there. It's like
and
right
you can
there.
Really, it's close enough that you can see how his little scales have those ridges on the scales, and they look more like almost flamey and pointy than regular snake scales. So pretty, so beautiful. And what's this? I see. It looks like you have a lovely other reptile photograph.
Yes, that's from today. Producer Jack found him in our backyard. That is an eastern box turtle.
He's
and he was just hanging out in our backyard and
oh my goodness.
Jack made sure that he was kind of protected from a certain canine that we have.
Enthusiastic pet friend.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of enthusiastic pet friend, Tilliford really likes the wet weather because toads come out. And she really
so
wants.
tiny.
Well, we have chongies.
Oh, you have the chongies ones already? Oh, I just saw the baby ones. I
Yeah,
just
we've been
assumed they're
getting
all
little
about the same
baby
size.
ones
The baby
everywhere.
are so tiny.
Yeah, we have the big
You
chongies.
have the big bad boys.
And twice already, she's we've had them in her mouth. And we say, drop it. And she drops it. And I say, I'm very sorry, Mr. Toad friend. I'm so sorry. And I pick him up. And there's just the cutest little limp. And she didn't bite down. She just wanted to
Oh my goodness.
put it in her mouth. And so I had to scoop them. But she's funny because anytime she sees a leaf, she thinks it might be a toad. And she runs over to it to see if it's a toad friend that she can put in her mouth.
Yeah, she just wants to meet them. And the best way to meet your friends is to put them in your mouth.
Yes, and I think one of the reasons she drops it so quickly is because they probably pee in her mouth.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
That's
their only defense.
Or they have a flavor. They have some sort of flavor.
And she looks so embarrassed. I'm like, did that taste good? Was that a good choice? She's like, no, I didn't like
I
it.
did it again, Mom.
I didn't like it.
Maybe by the 20th she will get it.
I don't know. She's not that bright.
Oh,
But she's silly. But
I love that the
toads.
animals in your house are not that bright. I love that.
yeah. I mean, she's much smarter than Betsy. I mean, comparatively, she's like Einstein. She's a genius, and
goodness.
Betsy is just. I mean, she drools and
Betsy's brain is filled with rocks, as far as I understand.
yes,
she's
not
so
much
cute.
going on. Yes, she is. Partly because there's nothing going on.
Oh, she's a sweet baby.
But yeah,
Oh.
those are my crossings with animals that
Those
I
are
can think of recently.
delightful. I love to hear it.
I have a couple of digital crossings with animals.
Digital crossings.
I have shared 2 videos with you guys.
Oh my gosh.
The first one is my new favorite content creator. He's a comedian named Drennan Davis, and he makes videos of his 4 cats. He has 3 orange tabbies and 1 tuxedo cat, and they're all rescues. I think they're all around the same age. I can't really tell because they're all adults. And I don't know what he does. He must be covering his body in catnip to get their attention the way he does. But he has all these videos of them just interacting with him. And whenever they move their mouth, he gives them voices. And the 4 of them have distinct voices. Oh my god. And I'm obsessed with them. I literally have when I look at my cats now, I hear their voices. And specifically every meow is now yeah in exactly that tone. And so the 3 orange tabbies, he's definitely given a bit of a shared brain personality. And then the tuxedo cat has this complete emo kid vibe.
Oh my goodness.
and he does great stuff with it. And the video I shared with you guys is one that's called band rehearsal. Anytime he gets them to just like, I guess, lick their lips because they just had treats and
Oh,
stuff.
Yeah, he
He
definitely gave
then
them something because they're
yeah
they're
yeah.
very cute.
they're tweaking.
My favorite thing is he has like a fake microphone that he clearly puts like lickable treats on the back of, and so they're licking the back of the microphone, and he's recording it like an interview, and it's really
That
funny.
sounds very fun.
I highly recommend his content. I giggle every time without fail
Aw.
because it's just so stupid and adorable. And I think everyone needs delightful bleppy cats in their life.
That is
Another fun thing he does is there are animals outside of his house that the cats interact with, and
Oh my
he's made
goodness.
entire lore about like the squirrel, and apparently they cat call the squirrel.
Oh,
And it's
no.
wildly inappropriate and funny all at the same time. There's an opossum that gets into his backyard.
Aw.
That's name is Jeff, Jeph, Jeff.
Whoa, I like that. What a fun spelling.
Anyway, I
Jeff.
recommend it. I won't spoil anything more. You just got to watch all these videos.
Those are great. I'm gonna have to follow that guy.
And the second recommendation I have is a Scottish farm called Dalscone Farm, and they raise sheep and pygmy goats, and they have they have 4 orphan pygmy goats this season.
Oh my gosh.
And they have been raising them on milk, and they just grew up
Oh my
like out of
Oh
the
my
milk
God.
phase, and people have been
What?
sending them hats.
Oh no.
Oh my
the
God,
latest-
they're so cute.
They are so cute, and they all have R names.
Oh.
It's Raisin, Ronnie. There's 2 other ones. But yeah, the latest video I found,
Reggie.
I saw Reggie.
Oh my
and
goodness.
then
Oh, his little hat. his
another
little
R
tassels.
name.
Raisin and Reggie.
Raisin and Reggie.
I'm just looking in the hashtags. Cute.
Oh my
Raisin
goodness.
and Reggie.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, so cute.
Yeah,
little
they're precious.
faces are
He's
so
he's
cute.
he's done a lot of like running videos with them where they're just like doing the goat running and jumping thing.
Cute.
They're just so precious.
Goodness. Oh my
Uh,
goodness. They're very cute and tiny and
Raisin,
adorable. Oh, their little
Reggie,
faces are so
Ronnie,
cute.
and it's another R name, but I forget what it is. It's like not a name that's gonna come to mind. I think.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin. Yeah.
Right. That's gotta be it. That's gotta
Rumpy for short, obviously.
Yeah.
be it.
The latest hats that they put on them were sombreros, and they all had the
Aw.
same matching, and with the fringe coming down.
Oh
the
my
front.
goodness. Yeah, there's
Rory. It's Rory.
Rory. There you go.
Rory.
Okay.
Aw. I just love
Rory.
I'm watching a little snippet of one right now, and they just have these really cute, tiny little, almost like cowboy
have-
style, but with
yeah,
little side
yeah.
tassels. Oh, they're so cute.
And more recently in the newer videos, the boys have started growing their little horns too.
Oh,
Yeah.
they need hornholes in their
God.
hats. Hornhole hats.
Yeah, I don't know if he has that yet.
Mm.
Yeah, I was watching it pretty much consistently every day for a while, and then there were a lot of videos about like labor.
Oh,
Because they're birthing, the animals too. So there are a bunch of labor videos as
probably
well.
a working farm.
They are
showing
a
what they
working
do.
farm.
Oh my
It's a
gosh.
huge piece of land.
Wow.
I'm
Lots of
watching the
animals.
4 R's get their vaccinations, and their little scampers are the cutest.
Little
Oh
scampers.
My gosh, when they're scampering around,
Oh,
you gotta skip a little ahead, but once they get on the ground, oh my God, it's just the cutest. Their little hops and jumps and
oh my goodness, how are they so tiny and
oh my
precious?
God, I can't.
Oh my goodness.
So, can I tell you that my daughter has a fear of goats?
Oh,
Oh, what?
show
Oh my
her these
gosh.
videos.
She had a dream once when she was little
Oh,
that she was on the playground at school and there were goats out there and they were chewing her hair
oh.
and she couldn't get them to go away. That's
Oh,
so
yeah, that
she's had a
is-
traumatic nightmare
yeah.
about goats, and ever since
Oh.
then she's like, I hate goats.
Oh,
I was like, it
no.
wasn't real.
Yeah, don't the goats.
It didn't even actually happen. If it happened, I'd understand. But it
Oh,
didn't
They're
actually
chewing
happen.
at my hair.
Oh man.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
funny.
Yeah, I don't think they would. If you keep it, you just tell her she can tie her hair back if she's worried. But I think that they'll
Oh,
be fine.
well, Sherpy does not have enough hair with
Does
which
she have
to
a little
tie back anymore. She
short
got a
haircut?
haircut.
Aw,
Yes, she
fun.
did.
So
I
nice
saw
for hot
your
weather.
I saw your last day of school picture. So yeah, I saw she has
Yes.
shorter hair.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yes.
Aw.
She's a cutie pea.
Yeah. Oh, well that's my animal
Pictures.
updates. Obviously, I
loved
could
it.
tell you stories about my 3 cats, but
My three cats.
Cats, oh my three cats. My three cats on Nick at Night.
Yes. Yes, we both watch those same commercials. I also have all like the Nick at Night little jingles on my
What's
brain.
funny is that I think that the actual My Three Sons song was not actually like it didn't have lyrics. It was
Oh,
just
yeah.
the tune that
Because
introduced the show.
that commercial definitely they added goofy
That was the
words.
Nick
It was
at
like
Night.
his name is Bub. He makes them food. That is his job. It's Nick at Night or something like that. That was like I was like, what? Yes, that was. I think there's no lyrics, but we do add.
But yeah,
My
yeah,
Three Sons,
it's My Three
obviously.
Sons on Nick at Night. Yep, it's my memory.
It's the one. It's it.
So for our final piece of content, Sarah needs to ask us a question.
Once again, I'm asking for your tiny delights.
Sky rockets in flight.
Ba-na, ba-na,
Tiny delights.
ba-na, ba-na.
Tiny delights.
Tiny delights.
Tiny delights.
Tiny delights.
Yeah.
I love a tiny D light.
My
That's
first
probably
tiny
my
delight.
favorite, by the way. That's my favorite.
Yeah, it's our best. It's like our most organic one. I think it's great.
It's beautiful. Chef's kiss.
My current tiny delight is Tabby was just sitting there staring at the microphone because she really wants to lick the microphone.
Oh wow!
I don't need to cover it in cat treats to get her to.
You've got a video making little gemstone right there.
Honestly, the more I stare at my own cats, I'm like, I think I could do it. I think I could do it, but I don't have the time or the patience to do all the video editing and audio. But like, I could probably do it.
Oh,
it won't happen. Anyway, Sarah, what is our tiny delight that we wanted to share?
Tiny delight. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, so weeks and weeks ago, Joelle let us know that there's an upcoming pottery class, crafting a lovely clay a clay paddle. Nope.
No.
Clay platter.
Wasn't a paddle at all. I mean, you could use it as a paddle if you want, but
that would
it
probably
wouldn't get you very far.
It wouldn't last very long because it would be breaking left and right. Yeah. But it's a platter along with a little spoon to go with. And I was excited about it. I signed up for it. I was like, last night was our first session of 2 sessions. And I was like, oh no, I'm going to be late because I had a hole in a puncture in my tire and I've got to fill it up with air to make sure I can get there and get back home.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, just you guys can get started. Let the instructor know it'll be fine. I'll catch up. It's no big deal. So, and then I go and walk in. I'm so excited. And who is in the classroom? And even though I'm late, it's Joelle.
Just me.
And no one else.
No one else.
No one else was there.
And the instructor was there. She was in the bathroom.
The instructor.
She and I had been chatting, while we were waiting for Sarah, and she went to the bathroom. She's like, when I come back from the bathroom, if Sarah's not there, we will start without her. And I was like, that's perfectly fine. But we wanted to give her ample time to deal with her tire. Yes. And so Sarah walks in, so it was just me in the classroom.
So we got a special private class.
We got a private
so cool.
class.
It was so
for the
nice.
price of not private.
Right? It was great because apparently, which I didn't realize that they would still do the class even if it was so
normally
few.
They wouldn't. They would have canceled for if only 2 people signed up.
But I guess it's kind of one of those things where they were just
she was probably like, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she was saying she lives nearby. She lives near me actually, and so she was like, yeah, like if 2 people want to do it, it doesn't make a difference for me.
She was the sweetest. She really
was very sweet.
She
was very sweet. Yes. If it's not too late, Leash, you should really sign up for the Funky Bowl one at the end of the summer. I don't know if you'll be around. It's like late August.
Can you resend me the stuff now that my brain is feeling
I will.
less, you know.
You were dealing with all sorts of things. All sorts of things happen around us all the time.
True.
And around the world and around the country all the time.
But
yeah, what I liked about her class was that she was like she had everything we needed to do it efficiently and like quickly and be done. She had every little trick she could tell us. Like there was a great little trick for making the spoon. It was like a wooden egg that you just put into Yeah.
It's
Yep.
Cute.
It's a wooden egg.
very cool.
Wooden egg
Yes.
and foam, and it made a perfect little spoon. It was adorable.
That's true. That's exactly right.
Perfect
Yes.
little spoon.
It's true. It's true.
Very
It's true.
nice.
Yeah.
So sweet and fun.
And
But
yeah,
yes.
and she didn't have like a lot of like fussy tools. She had like, here's a big thing to imprint right on your thing, and here's your design. And Sarah took that to heart and
Yeah.
used that beautiful what was
Yeah,
that
it was
leaf?
like a
the
ginkgo leaf pattern. It was really
Aw,
nice.
nice.
I was like,
ginkgo. It's
my
right up your
favorites.
alley.
I know, it's so sweet.
Yeah, and I found like a cherry blossom thing, and then I made 3-dimensional butterflies.
Yes, Joelle made these cool little butterfly pieces of clay that were so she has these
Wow.
little pop out butterflies. It's gonna be so awesome. I mean, it already looked awesome, but it's
It
gonna
was
be so
it was
exciting
pretty
how to
cool
fire
even
it.
before, and now I get to glaze them.
That's
next
so
week.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And there's a kiln right there in the studio.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
so we watched her put it all in right in front of us. And
That was cool
close
too.
it.
And we got to learn about how sometimes when you're making clay things, you know, we usually let it naturally dry for loads of days because you want it to be really dry when you're firing it. But for this, our instructor was putting it in a low fire kiln. So just like a warming kiln.
she
just
said it to slow cook.
slow cook it. Slow cook
Hmm.
it so it's drying out things a little bit faster than it would if it was just waiting, you know, have to
Mhm.
naturally dry for a week. This way it just has to dry for a few days and the firing can begin. So that's pretty cool.
Nice.
So exciting.
Yeah, it should be
Yes.
right around now that the 12-hour thing she set up is done.
That's so
Yep.
cool. So it's going to be cooking away,
Fun.
cooking for real.
I'm excited to see how they turn out.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah,
It's
that's pretty cool. I love that the kilns are right there. Like I was picturing like she brings them somewhere,
oh yeah, they
Yeah.
have them right in the heart of their classrooms. There,
It's right between the 2 rooms.
That's cool.
I'm distracted by your cat.
Oh,
And like every
yeah.
time your cat hits your face with his tail, I'm like, get
Aw.
off.
Aw.
But it's you.
Mario.
It's me. Oh,
It's
Mama
Mr.
Mario.
He also wants to
Cute,
play with the
cute,
mic.
cute.
We got cats that are really interested in mics in this house.
They just want to be podcasters. that's it.
A lot of podcasters. These two
Yeah.
were raised in a podcasting.
Podcatsers.
Yes, a podcasters.
It's a podcat, sir. So cute. There's
It's a
this is particularly
tail to the face. Tail to the face.
particularly aggressive right now.
So I'm saying, oh, that one was
Oh
like,
my gosh. That really was like the
gentle
perfect
little
little
caress.
so cute. That was like the cartoon version of the cattails touching the
Soon
he
its
just
tail
knocked
is gonna
everything
go
off
like
my
this,
desk.
doink, 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 on your shoulder,
Oh, like that? Yeah.
and then point.
turn it and literally turn into an arrow with flashing light bulbs.
Goes around.
Yeah.
All right,
That was very
Sarah's on the
sweet.
same page. She
Yeah,
understands.
we understand. We know the progress. It's just natural animation that
I understand.
we get it. We're all
Very
on the same
Wile E.
page here.
Coyote or whatever.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. You got it.
I got it.
You
I
got it. You got
I
it.
followed.
Got
I
it.
also grew up on Nickelodeon and Looney Tunes.
Sorry, his tail is like coming out of the. It's like the boom in the shot jokes when they just like hit the
Yeah,
actor with
yeah.
the mic, just be like, doink doink doink.
Yeah,
with
this
the
is
tail.
how podcasts are made. Cattails hold the boom mics, and sometimes they
Ah.
hit you in the face. It just happens.
That's what happens when you hear me strike my microphone. It's not me just like hitting with my hand. It's the cat holding the boom mic.
Yeah, when Tabby was playing with the mic, she was just trying to fix it. She thought there was a problem.
Aw.
She was
Just into tech, into helping out.
yeah, she's my AV expert.
She wants to take everything apart, put it back together, and see how it
Yeah,
works.
she learned it from her mom.
Oh,
Yeah.
very adorable. Just learning all the tricks, learning all the IT, doing all the stuff.
Doing
Building
all the
computers.
IT.
Building cat
ITAV, she's a
features.
real pro. Well, my
Oh,
friends,
yes.
I think we've reached the natural end of this episode, and it wasn't a short one. We did
No,
it.
we can't do short.
We don't know how. A short one is still an hour long, apparently.
That's okay. That's
That's
still,
how it
that's
works.
so
But that's
short.
okay. It's just fun. It's fun to
Yeah.
chat. We hope people listening enjoy our silliness.
Yeah. we have fun.
That's why we keep doing it.
Yeah.
And because we like doing it. That's the
Yeah.
other reason.
Aw.
Why?
What?
Because we like you.
Why? Because we like you.
MOUSE.
See you real soon.
Pocket pot. Oh wait. Oh wait, we talked about another animal. Look at that. We got a mouse in there
We
too.
can't stop. Can't stop.
Mhm.
Well, I would like to thank you both, YEAAAAHHH and Leash.
You're welcome.
Thank you, JB.
Thank you, JB.
I should thank our wonderful producer, Jack Quaid Blank of Monkey.
That's it.
Jack
Monkey.
Quaid Blank of Monkey Cat Studios.
Yay.
For being the best and setting everything up and going for a run while we talk.
Yep.
It's great.
That's how we do it.
And yeah, I don't know how else. It's been 4 months since I've hosted an
Told you.
episode. I don't
Just
know
have to
how
keep
to end
talking.
this.
Just keep talking forever. And
I'll just keep
eventually
talking forever
fall
until
asleep.
you guys join me in a